9 years ago, Telkit Michael fled Eritrea to avoid military conscription. He survived a perilous journey across the Sinai Peninsula and sought asylum in Israel. The 29-year-old works as a cook at a restaurant in South Tel Aviv, alone, without any family, and in legal limbo, awaiting a response to his request for asylum. Since May, Michael's life has become further complicated. Under new tax rules, his employer must transfer 20% of his wages to a fund which is only accessible once he leaves Israel.
This law is not helping me to live in Israel or to survive as human beings, but in opposite, that break my spirit and break me as a person. It doesn't give me any chance to survive as a human being because I'm a survival of dictatorship. Not just me, every asylum seeker is a survival of dictatorship and genocide. So we are here just to ask asylum. We are not here to grab jobs of Israelis. We are not coming here to stay permanently.
The law only applies to African migrants and asylum seekers. Michael believes it is fundamentally biased.
The core point is the law is created to make asylum seeker leave the country. They call it voluntary, but involuntary. If you press someone and to leave your country, it is not voluntary, it's involuntary. You make his life very hard from day to day. So he leaves the country. That it's not voluntary. So they want us to leave the country because of our skin. And I don't know, that is the only point.
Businesses that rely on migrant labor says costs will definitely rise.
The state is putting me between a rock and a hard place. I'm the executor, the messenger, and essentially the person who steals from my employees, my loyal, good workers who carry out their jobs to the best of their ability every day.
While the Interior Ministry maintains that the new rules are intended to benefit asylum seekers, rights groups disagree.
This new deposit law is another decree in a long list of decrees that the Israeli government is implementing in order to abuse the asylum seekers and make them leave the country on their own volition, since the Israeli government doesn't manage to deport them by force.
An Israeli non-governmental organization has applied for permission to challenge the law in the High Court. Vic Chege, CGTN.